Your sin has already been credited as righteousness. The problem is you want to accept that Christ already died for it. If you really understood what Adam and Eve did and the heart of God, what he's saying, when you get to that point where you fail, just come to me so I can teach you a lesson on failure. The best lessons I ever taught are in the things I feel. So here we see it's the same Abraham, but different moments in his life. See, Paul showed how Abraham was made righteous. James shows how Abraham's faith was proven. The reason God can't prove your faith is because the area in where he want to prove your faith in, you keep failing. Money, obedience, timing, you fail every time. Your faith is none and void. But then you want to self-justify where God won't give me an answer. God already gave you the answer. Y'all want a different answer, and he gave you the answer 2 years ago. I don't know what God want me to do. He told you what to do 2 years ago. I don't know when to do it. You should have did it 2 years ago. You causing your life to end up the way it is because you still trying to justify you was disobedient. All you got to say is, God, I didn't obey you. What do you want me to do? You can't do that because now, if I know God like I know it, God, and I understand the scripture that says, who know the mind of God that they may instruct him? I know God. When you behind, you know what he tell you to do it. Do it now because you already behind. You ain't gonna ask that question because now you got too much things to do. Well, I got to do this, got to do this. You leave it all behind. You can't do that because your identity in it. Y'all ain't ready. You ain't ready? And how would I know that? How do I know that? Because I'd have been in that situation. Man, I left so many stuff at that dumb woman's house. I said, let me get, he said, no, leave it. You can buy it all over again. Grab your clothes and your shoes. Boy, I was mad. I was in Walmart the other day buying something. I bought that little fan. I said, dog, I already had a big fan with the remote control. But you know what? I couldn't get mad because I obeyed. I had to go get another air fryer. I already had a brand new one. Not a crock. What is it with these women taking my crock pot? Low down heathens. That's all I got, my crock pot. Glory greens over in there, them oxtails over in there. I could eat that forever. Well, almost forever.